Futures trading is risky and can result in substantial financial loss.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. We are the short-term traders with the long-term plan. And our plan is to look at 4 markets for tomorrow. We have recommendation for the S&P, which is bearish. We also will have recommendations in the gold, the wheat, and the Canadian dollar. Let's take a look right now. Let's take a look at some charts first. Let me set this up, and then I'll give you the recommendation. Stay tuned for some charts, traders. Okay, traders. Again, a reminder of the S&P. We're looking at the head and shoulders formation. It is here. There's nothing we can do about it but let it mark time on this right shoulder and then expect the eventual drop. Yes, of course, we can get the dubbed Santa Claus rally and let this thing get up here somewhere. And if it did, it still would likely be a sale. You have a bunch of moving averages all converging right up here above the market. And it happens to be right around the OMNI sell level. So it looks like it does make sense. If the market moves higher, we're likely going to take a short position for tomorrow. That's the S&P. Let's look at a couple more charts. Okay, we're looking at gold, and Gold Bug Friday, I don't think is coming our way this week. We're in a wedge right here, as you can see, and the market is starting to look weak. Indicators are starting to look weak. This wedge, generally wedges you will find that around 75% of the size of the wedge, you get the breakout. And traders, we're right there now, about 75% of the distance of this wedge. You should begin a breakout. So here we are, and it looks like it actually may want to break out to the downside here. So let's take a look at it. We have recommendations at the site. Come join us, and you'll see what we're doing for tomorrow. Okay, traders, we are looking at the March wheat, the daily bar March wheat. Very interesting that it has taken out previous highs, got above those highs and settled above them on Thursday. Thursday night now into Friday morning, it's already rallied slightly. It's staying within a channel, and I think the market looks strong for more rally. It's calling for more. There is a fundamental reason why that wheat should rally. There is not enough acreage for planting to meet the demand for wheat. So much acreage went to corn last year that we're just not going to have enough places to plant the wheat to meet delivery for this year, so it seems. And the wheat has a bullish fundamental as well as bullish technicals. So look at your wheat chart for the upside, traders. Okay, traders, last but certainly not least, we have Canadian dollar March daily bar, March 08. I showed this to you in last night's video, the head and shoulders, along with the multitude of charts that had head and shoulders building. The market has broken out of this head and shoulders to the downside as we expect. Canadian dollar is starting to look weak versus US dollar, which is starting to move up a little. And US dollar, if you recall last night's video, has an inverted head and shoulders. Very interesting, traders. Currencies now are starting to look a little weaker. Dollar starting to look a little more bullish. Gold starting to look a little weaker here. Wow, it's getting interesting out there. Do your homework, pull your own charts, and tell me what you think. You can always send me emails. We'll talk about that in a moment. But make sure you always do your own homework. Always pull your charts. Always look and see what you think will happen tomorrow. Okay, traders, so you've seen the charts. You see what's out there. Again, I will say it 1,000 times. Do your own homework. Compare it to what I'm showing you. Get a little more elaborate as we do at the site every day and find out what you think for yourself. And traders, we have the S&P set up for the downside for tomorrow. A rally first and then a turnaround drop. Omni says to sell it if it rallies up somewhere above 15, between 15 and 15.08. Place your orders, MIT. We're trading $14.99 as I speak, so get your orders in. Between 1500 and 1508, For you silver members and you traders that are not part of our site, that's the level you want to get short at. For you gold members and higher at my site, you know the exact level will be there. So go look at the site, check the OMNI page, and see exactly where we want you to get short, where to place your stops, okay? But for the traders following along in the YouTube world, 1500 to 1508 MIT market, if touched, get yourself short the March mini S&P. OMNI's profit objective is the 1470 area or be out by the close. So if we rally up, you sell them out, expect them to hit it down. It is Friday. There's a good chance we can get the plunge. I'm not looking for a crash by any means. It's not my style. But to work lower tomorrow does make sense after a bit of a rally. Traders, make sure you look at that for yourself. See what you think. We are also bearish on Gold Bug Friday. We're talking about gold going down, not up. Don't kill me if I'm wrong. I know I'm going against the grain, but I'm starting to see a fundamental shift, as I mentioned in last night's video. Take a look at that for yourself. Gold looks bearish for tomorrow. The wheat, as I showed you in that chart, looks very good. I think the wheat is strong by the pullback. Canadian dollar March looks bearish versus the U.S. dollar. Now we have exact buy and sell levels and stops in each one of these markets. Come on down to our site, www.livewithoscar.com. Come into the chat rooms. Ask me what these trades are. I'd be more than happy to give them to you. And if you are a member of our site, those trades are sitting out there on the OMNI page for you to see so that you can get yourselves in the market, or at least compare it, as I always say, to your own homework and see if you have a red OMNI tomorrow in gold, a green OMNI in wheat, and a red OMNI in Canadian dollar. Match it up to what we're doing, and we'll see what we get, right? Don't forget, bearish the S&P tomorrow after a rally. Traders, don't sit alone. I tell you this all the time. Don't try to do this by yourselves. It's really hard to do. Come on down to our ever-growing community. Get yourself a membership. Jump into the chat rooms. Memberships to get into the chat rooms and see what we're about are absolutely free, so don't be intimidated. Come on down. See what we can do for you. It's a great place to trade. No bullies, no bashers, nothing that's going to scare you away. Just technicians who are here to help you get through your day. All right, traders, quickly, and then I'm going to get out of here. For you traders who don't know where you found this video, if you downloaded it off YouTube and can't figure out where you got it from, simply go to our YouTube spot. We have 240 some odd videos there right now like this. A lot of technical indicators in there for you to learn from. Simply go to youtube.com/futures analysts. If you don't mind, if you don't want to look at the videos and you'd like to speak to me, we're here all the time. Give us a call, 702-629-4755. Last but not least, if you're doing homework and you need somebody to check that homework for you, shoot me out emails. I will evaluate it and send you back a reply. And that address is oscar@futuresanalysts.com. Okay, traders, don't forget, keep your emotions out of this bad boy. And stay tuned for the weekend webinar coming up tomorrow. Over the weekend, we will put it out for you. We'll do some homework. We'll teach you some more valuable techniques. All right, traders, say this to yourselves every day, every morning, every night, every evening, every afternoon. Say it whenever you need to, especially when you're trading. It is so important to be able to bring yourself down when you get a little nervous. And this will help you, traders, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out.
Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided. That being said, I am a 24-year seasoned trader on and off the floors. This is how I've made my living for many, many years. Good luck trading.